Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I'm Dhruti. In recent discussions, Canadian Immigration Minister Mark Miller shed light on a concerning trend that has caught the attention of many. Specifically, here we are talking about those from India. An increasing number of international students are seeking asylum after entering Canada on student visas. And Mark Miller had described this as an alarming trend. This issue resonates deeply with Indian students who often dream of studying in Canada, attracted by its high-quality education and diverse culture. Now, during an interview on a Canadian television program called The West Block, Miller addressed the misuse of students' visa. Many international students, particularly from India, apply for these visas not just to study, but also to find a way to study in Canada longer, often motivated by the lower tuition fees as compared to the other countries. Now, this situation has raised eyebrows, prompting the minister to conduct further investigation. Miller emphasized that Canadian universities need to strengthen their monitoring practices to prevent this misuse. Now, to tackle this issue, the Canadian government has decided to reduce the number of temporary residents, including international students, from 6.2% to 5% over the next 3 years. Earlier this year, in January, the government announced a 2-year cap on the number of international students. Initially, Miller suggested that the number of new permits would be decreased by 35% in 2024 as compared to the previous year. Now, the target for the study permits in Canada was set at 485,000 for this year. However, since about 20% of these students typically apply for the extension to remain in the country, the government revised the target for 2024 down to 364,000 permits. This marks a significant drop from nearly 560,000 permits issued in 2023, a reduction of 35%. Miller stated that for 2024, the cap is expected to result in approximately 364,000 approved student permits, that is a decrease of 35% from 2023. Following this, Canadian authorities have announced another decrease in the number of new international students, including master's and PhD candidates. In 2025, a further 10% reduction is expected, meaning that 437,000 study permits will be issued that year. Now, one of the key challenges that Canada is facing is housing shortage, and international students are often blamed for this particular issue. Recent data from Immigration, Citizenship and Refugee Canada shows that there were over 1 million international students with active study permit in Canada last year, which is a staggering 29% increase from 2022. A significant portion of these students come from India, which accounted for about 20% of the total international student population in Canada. Additionally, students from China also contribute significantly to these numbers, with population from Philippines and Nigeria growing as well. Miller has consistently pointed out that holding a study visa does not guarantee further residency in Canada. He has urged the international students, including many from India, to view Canada primarily as a place to gain education and skills that they can take back to their home countries. Now, this perspective serves as an important reminder for students and their families as they navigate their educational journey abroad. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.